Kenga makalabari semebolam. Mungba wasimanga ne Abalama. Empakabware Long John. Orane MLJ Foundation menyana ye. Tra kalobro sakibo. Abalambo mie okwo foruberebo. Omie ware ke beki ansem I promise him. Ano papa be boko kanduga. Odugo ime opeke mie gre mate. Ane wabotebo mie ma loko ke omna di waboye. Mina pomoko mi warme. Mi tuo tradi ne baka anisiwe ma wiki imie sakete. Moko wari me late oke diki. Ani wa be ye wabo mie make omena die. Kuma treme wa mie ma komna die wa biba engineer be onyana te dugo teke wana pre bariboye mie pakawa. Mena po wa mnasme wa mie meka omna choko kroma.
All right. My name is Architect Nobu, the architect on site who is supervising this beautiful project.
How far the project have gone?
Okay, so far we started this project on the 23rd of April and then we've been on it for 2 weeks now. Next tomorrow, being Wednesday, we'll make it 2 weeks while we're on it. And so far, this is what we've got. I think we've made a lot of progress.
Okay, can we go inside to check
what's... Right. No problem.
Okay, sorry, come here.
Okay.
What is this place meant for?
Okay, right from here, this is the entrance of the building, and this is a visitor's toilet where you have a visitor's WC for anybody who is a visitor. And then taking you inside, we have the living room. This living room, this is a seat where they can get their seats and entertain their visitors and all that. This is a dining, and then we have the kitchen here. This is a kitchen for the mama and everything. So far, why we decide to do it this way is so she can have comfort at least while she's in here. And definitely, she's a traditional Rivers woman, and I believe she might decide to opt for the local kitchen, which is normal.
Okay.
In this
So when do you think this project can be completed? Is it in a year or in months?
No, we're looking at 2 months, approximately 2 months. If all resources are on ground, we'll do it 2 months, then we'll conclude the project and then move on.
Okay, let's take a look at other places.
All right, this is a lobby. This lobby takes you into the bedroom. This is a bedroom where mama will be sleeping and then doing some of other. Then this is a toilet, and then this is a wardrobe. When it's finished, we're going to dress it properly with very well finished plywoods and all that, like the modern wardrobe. And these are the entrance to the bedroom. We still have other parts of this building that consists of a 2 units self-contained, which has its toilet and its kitchens. So those 2 self-contained, I think mama is going to use it for her own empowerment. You understand? So while she's dwelling in this 1-bedroom apartment, she'll be using that 2 self-contained for her revenue generation while she's still alive.
Okay, so what are the any qualities, doors or windows that you will use for the house? Can you just tell us?
Okay, the windows we are proposing for this particular building is these frameless GMP windows that has frames like shiny frames around. The Amaco people have come here to do their measurements. I believe when it is being installed, I will look at it and then you see what we're doing. But I believe that the kind of window we are putting here is one of quality, and it is going to make a lot of sense.
All right, let's take a look at the self-contained you've
Okay.
already told us. Before them, this space, what are they meant for?
Okay, this space is a free space.
Okay.
It's a free space. Maybe in future there might be any design for it.
Is it part of Mama's?
Yes,
this thing?
it's part of mama's house because this particular building now is sitting on a plot of land 50 by 100.
Okay.
You understand? So we only made use of this particular section to accommodate this building, but we still have another space for any other thing that can go on in the future. Just like what I said, this is a community and mama is a traditional Rivers woman. She might decide to say, okay, tomorrow I want to have a kitchen or a boys' quarter for my people, anybody at all. So this space here is enough for her to utilize for those.
As the site engineer, is there any thing that you could do about this place, like interlogging, or is it part of the project, interlogging and all that?
Okay, for now, interlogging is not part of this project, but we are appealing to our boss, the MLJ Foundation, to see if he can, put it into considerations. You understand? And also we are talking about the fencing too. You understand? I've related to your boss, Calabari TV, who is one of the facilitators of this project, to see how he can, appeal to the boss to include the fencing so that we can have a complete project for Mama.
All right, let's take a look at the self-contained.
All right. Okay. This is self-contained. This is the entrance. I believe you'll be coming once in a while to see the different stages of this project. And by then we might have installed some facilities that are supposed to be in place. So coming inside now, you can bring the camera. Coming inside, we have this room here. This is self-contained. That is a wardrobe. This is a wardrobe for the self-contained. And then this is the kitchenette for the self-contained. Come, bring the camera inside, please. So this is the kitchenette for the self-contained, for the person who is going to dwell here. And then this is the toilet for the occupants who is going to be here. I think this space is a very sizable space for anybody who is starting life and anybody who sees Abalama as a place to dwell. But it's a very good place.
Like how many self-contained?
We have 2 self-contained in this building. This is one. The next one is behind.
Let's take a look at the second self-contained.
Okay. All right. So this is the second self-contained. As you can see, this young man here is doing the filling on the floor level. Right now, looking at this building, you will see that we achieved this level on a different level, because coming from the beginning and this other place, we have a different level totally. So what we need to do now is to do a proper filling to balance the level. You get? So because of this height now, we might not be able to enter inside that unit. Yeah, the second self-contained. So until when we fill this place to come in same height with this other place, we can be able to access it. But if you really want us to access it, we might use a ladder. I don't know if, but okay, so let's meet this is one of our workers. His name is Alalebo. Please talk to him.
Okay.
Era alalu karibi.
Okay, indi koname latebra.
Koname wagerba traye. Konama troko mwe.
Ndo sake ni anse nda wiki.
Ma ndadi kwa ma wiki lao.
Okay. Ome koname sake.
Ye
mo koname kora bubo indi ya nereba ibiki yom na bof kama emuno so koname kom na prapoma inibyo kom nanga dugo pakama.
Koname kawa nanga fona problem ufuri wa bukwa. Kona problem ufuri. Wa unity brakanga.
Okay. Engineer, can we talk to some other person?
Yes. Okay. We still have a lot of workers here. I like the iron bender. Please, Ngoye.
We can walk down to where
Ngoye, please come. Let's go
there so that
they want to speak with you.
All right. Okay. Ngoye ibate.
Ngoda. Yeah, Ngoye kine.
Munjume bwendi konama.
Yana iron work me here. Iron bender work me here.
Ndi mo konama anla okay.
Koname kaka bravo ani bibra menje da be krobo.
O sakete me inda kalwani ani inda wiki.
Me ma wiki ambo brote ma wiki meso ma dimpa konwore ani ma wiki me miala. Konama menja braso wana abo bele malama. But wapiki dige wapi nke koname duga bra. Koname janga ofori wapi kitaka mem interlog no fori. Ikrime di gwa krime so ampeke feeling ni diure den munjo dodo pe ke wana yebra wa be kitaka me se seda ba pa braswa te fence me e munjo di gwa munyo medigi munyo aspe mra digi jasa ke yera me se ododo jasa ke munjo wana ye ta pe na babate ya so wateka offense me ye gelema kwa ampeke braswa warme me prewa o mungitero wana warme na mapre so ani bibia me se warme ke me kuran kwa ododo bigo ero ma disturb so ododo oton gbo yere yabo so what take up pa braswa tanu pick braswa pro.
Engineer, is there any other thing?
Yes, there is something we noticed, like the entrance of this place, the culvert that carries the cars inside, as in is very bad. So I would want us to look into it and then see how we can reconstruct it to be able to carry those cars, because the challenges we are facing that some of the tippers are bringing in materials, they are finding it difficult to pass through that particular place.
I think we should go and see it.
Okay. Like I said, this is the entrance. You see the culvert, it's dilapidated, and the rods used in doing the construction initially, they are weak. Let me show you. You see, they are weak, and they don't have enough strength to be able to carry load. So any tipper coming on it will definitely sink inside here. So that was why we avoided it, to create another alternative. If you look at that place now, you see, if you look at this place now, so if you look at this place now, you see there's another alternative, but this was though in resistance to some of the persons who owns this compound. They've been giving us issues. Initially they didn't allow us to pass our materials through this place because they said it's their compound, but we have to beg them to allow us do our job.
So what's the MLG Foundation saying about this? Have you told them all,
I think we have not really related to them, based on the fact that we use one of the community chiefs here to beg this, to plead on our behalf to allow us do this job. But we are yet to relate to MLG Foundation, and I'm using this medium too to inform them that we really need this culvert fixed so that it can be able to enable us to carry on our materials through into the site. Okay, Chief, we're here from MLJ Foundation, the owners of this project and the facilitators also, Calabari TV. We came to present you this drink for your role in ensuring that there is peace, one, in the community, and the cooperation you have given to us, based on the fact too that you are Mama's neighbor. So we are saying thank you for all you have done and what you still do for us. Thank you very much, sir.
What about the road? You said he's the one that's solicit for.
Yes, and you've been helping us to solicit regarding that road where we faced a little challenge by one of the community members who claimed that we're intruding into his compound. You came, you intervened, and you settled the matter. So in this, we've recognized your role in making sure that this project is progressive. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. All right.
Yes. Yere Daukuru Gina Awe Ofo Polo Dabo Idoni Polo Me kona me bo saki ma bio bele lamam. A site merikma site me iboguma everywhere is neat. And then as manga go Abima Fiafia Mujimebo I pick from Alamam to clear this area. But when the community came and said that they want to give this land, then I asked them who they want to give. They said that they want to give to my sister Ada. That woman, up to 35 years, she's blind. And then when I heard it, I was so happy. And I embraced them. The trees that they even fall here, some even fall in my house, destroyed something that I planted because of those ones, because of her. I tell them to start their work, because I like good thing. I like my community to go forward. Since I then started the work, I'm with them. I friendly with them, give them my place to put their things without any problem. And then the man that doing this work in Paka Lockjaw, I so praise him. He said, man, let it not end in Abalama, but let him go inside the Kalabari kingdom. Go to the smallest villages, look the poor, and help them. That is the work that God sent him to do. May God bless him and then bless the foundation. I thank you, people. I believe that the things that spoil the road, I also believe that when I see him one-on-one, I know that he will do it. May God bless the foundation family in Jesus' name.